am one of the salesperson from Zhejiang Jiangning Machine Company. And now let's move the camera on the machines behind me. It's the fuel dispensers. Belongs to the creative series. And now let's look at the outlook. From the outlook, we can see the whole body is painted in white and orange. And on the top and the bottom part, we can see designs. And for the material from touching, we can know it's painting steel. And we also have stainless steels for your option. And for the designs, it's up to you. If the color of design is equals to or more than 3, we'll suggest maybe we can do some stickers. And if the design is less than or equals to 2, we suggest maybe printing directly on the machine is better. And now let's check the other accessories. We can see one hose, one nozzle, one booter, one keyboard, an electromagnetic totalizer, 2 display, an LED and a TV display. Okay, now let's open the below doors to check the inner structure of the machine. And it's a key which is universal to all the fuel dispensers in our factory. Firstly, we'll see a blue accessory. It's a motor. The motors in our company, we have 2 volts. One is 220 volts, which is larger, and the other one is 380 volts, which is smaller. And for this one, it's 220 volts. And besides the motor, it's a pump. With the help of the motor, pump sucks oil like petrol or kerosene oil or diesel oils to suck the oil from oil tank. And in such a way, the machine can suck oils by themselves. So we call this type of machine as suction type. Okay, now let's look at the pictures here. We have 4 types of suction type with pipes. The first one is Benny type. Benny type is cheap. The main market is Africa. And the second one is Tatasuno type. Tatasuno is made of aluminum. The weight is light. The main market is Africa and Asia. And the third one is Token. Token is made of cast iron. The color is black and it's very heavy. The main market is Africa. And the last one is BNT type. BNT means the combination of Bennett flow meter and the token pump. Okay, since there is a type named as suction type, there's also a type as submersible type without pump. Here, please look at the pictures here. That's what submersible type works. It's a pump and it's a motor. These 2 are installed together and submerged into the oil tank and worked at this way. In such a working process, such kind of pump and motor can provide for several fuel dispensers, but if there's a fault appears, it will be very inconvenient to repair. Okay, now let's go back to the machine. Above them are 2 flow meters. Flow meter helps the fuel dispensers to calculate the exact quantity from the machine to the car. And besides them, it's a solenoid valve. Solenoid valve is to help to control the speed. And from this picture, from this machine, we can see 2 flow meters and 2 solenoid valves. And since we have learned something about these 4 types, we can easily distinguish for this type it's valid. And now, after the oil is conveyed from flow meters to the hose and the nozzle, the oil will be conveyed from the flow meter to the hose, will come to the hose now. And as we can see, there's a special design here. At the top of the hose is oil indicator, which help us to check the impurities in the oil. And normally here we also install a breakaway. Breakaway is something to help the fuel to avoid some emergencies. Like sometimes if there's a careless driver driving away his car when the fuel dispenser is still working and the nozzles is still judged in the car. The careless driver drives away, but if we have the breakaway, the hose will be pulled down to a certain force. So in such a way, the fuel dispenser will not be destroyed. And now, as we can see, the nozzles can be rotated to any directions because of the non-fixed swivel. And we also have fixed swivels for your option. And for the nozzle, we have also several choices for you. For the color, both red, green, and any color is available. And for the flow, we also have different choices for you. Either you want big flow or small flow, it's okay. And for brand, we have OPW, CVA, and Tatsuno, and other brands for your option. And also, we have automatic nozzles. We have manual nozzles and also meter nozzles. And now let's put back the nozzles back to the holder. And for the holders, we also have 2 options. This one is a smaller one, and also we have bigger one. And now let's go to the keyboard. For keyboard, normally we also have some options for you. From material, we have plastic and stainless steel. And for the installation way, we have vertical installed and horizontally stored. For this one, it's stainless steel, and it's vertically installed. No, horizontally stored. And for the functions, we can also make multi-functions, as we can make the keyboard with the function of card publisher. And the next 8 is the electromagnetic totalizer. And above them, we can see 2 displays. For displays, we also have many choices. One is separate, and also we have 2-in-1, 3-in-1. For this one is 3-in-1, and also we have different colors. This one is blue screen with light letter, and also we have white screen with black color. And now we can see liter, sale, and price. That's the normal sequences our customer will choose. But as you like, any sequence is okay. And now let's go to the LED. LED is not something compulsory, but if you choose it, it means you want to make some extra. You want to make some extra advertisement, like this one. You may input any sentences as you like welcome to our filling station, thanks for your patronage. And above them is a TV display. The cost is huge, but it's not. It's also like like LED light. It's not something you have to make to install into the machine. And now let's go back to the instruction of inside of the up door. When we open it, we can see 2 gas rods, and these 2 gas rods can be replaced with mechanical rod to save the cost. And inside it, we can see main board, power board, main board, transfer, and solid state relay, and also EMI filter. And for the main board, we have 4 functions. It's up to you to choose any of the configurations we offer. And now let's open it again, close it again. All this I explained to you is the side we can see, but on the opposite side, we also have totally same configurations, and all the functions are same. And now let's go back to these structures. We can see we have 2 flow meters, which means we can install 2. For each flow meter, we can install 1 or 2 nozzles, but that's called alternative, which means the products, the flow meter shares the same products, and the nozzles of both 2 can't work at the same time. Only one can work at the same time. And now let's go back to the pictures. As we can see in the pictures, for all this set, we see 2 motor, 2 pump, and 2 or 4 flow meters. In such a way, every pump can sub different products. But for this machine, since there's only 1 pump and 1 motor, the whole fuel dispenser sucks only 1 product. And now, since the show will be finished soon, and we'll be had another show next week at the same time. If you have any questions or inquiries,